Hi friends, it's Becca from Becca's Garden and Prepper Pantry, and this morning we made a run to the food bank, and when we got there they were all blocked off. They said they couldn't take any more people and they had already reached their limit. People were lined up at 2 a.m. and they are not supposed to be doing that. They had cops out there and everything, I guess dealing with all the people that are out there. So by the time we got there this morning, because you're not supposed to get there till at least 7, 6 a.m. the earliest. So anyway, we got turned away like a lot of other people, and then I was going to go to the supermarket and get a few things. So recently I was on our local news for doing an interview about the SNAP benefits, Medicare and Medicaid, and how that's affecting people who are on it that are disabled and whatnot, and other people that are using it and using the programs. So I was gifted a couple of HEB gift cards, so I was going to be planning my trip to the supermarket after seeing what we got at the food bank today. So anywho, that was a wash, and we ended up going straight to HEB. Now, I don't always get out to HEB because I have trouble walking, and I get paralyzed from a rare health condition. Anyway, so we had some time this morning to go do that, and I struggle with the coupon app, but I was able to snap some coupons on the HEB app. I guess I didn't know I had to set it to the store I was at. Here's what I got. So I ended up getting $113.46, and then I had coupon savings were $17.25. The celery was $1.88. Iceberg lettuce is $1.58. The Cosmic Crisp apples, I got 4 of them. Those are $1.74. I don't know, I got them for $4.35, but there ended up being a coupon when you got fresh fruit, so I got a bag of cherries. So between the cherries and the apples, I got, I think, a couple of bucks off. These are just Roma tomatoes. Where are those at? I think those were like 88 cents a pound, something like that. I'm trying to find them with my glasses. Here we go. No, 77 cents a pound for the Romas. These are avocados. I picked up 4 avocados. They're 56 cents each. The Borden American cheese was on sale for $2.99 from like $3.99, I believe. And the Duke's, there's a clip, if you clip the coupon for the Duke's mayonnaise, now they didn't have a lot at this store. It was $2 off. It was unlimited. So I picked up 4 of those. So each one of these was $2 off. So they were for something, I think $4.44 each, and then $2 off each Duke's mayonnaise. So that was a really good deal. That was today. What's today? Today is July 26, 2025. I just picked up a half gallon of milk. That was $1.76. This was on sale, so we're going to make some seafood salad. I think this was might be $2 and change. But, so ground beef was on sale. I grabbed 2 of them for 25% off. Normally these are $5.29 a pound. So that was a good deal. And then most of the meat that I saw, now this is a good market that we go to on Castori's here. Usually a good price over there, but they had a lot of meat that was like $10, $12, $15+ per pound, which I was like, wow, it's really gone up. But these were on sale for $4.19 a pound. So this steak was $3.56. This one was $4.23, $4.36. $4.65, $4.06, and $3.90. So that was a really good deal. We'll split that and have like mashed potato, baked potato with a veggie. This was on sale. This was $4 and change for our Falfurious butter. These are a good price. They're $1.97 each. I think they were on sale for the bigger packages, but I really am tired today, so I just grabbed a couple of the smaller packages. That way I can just toss them in my freezer. This is great for, tacos and all the things. I'm going to use this for some pizzas as well. Normally don't buy Hill Country Fair ice cream, but this was $2.67 on sale from almost $4. I mean, the ice cream over there at H-E-B is like ridiculous. It's like $7, $8, $9 of ice cream. It's a lot. So normally I don't buy ice cream there. This was $3.67 for, I think it was $3.67. Let's see. Where's the eggs? I think it was $3.97. $3.97 for the eggs, if I'm correct. This was $2 and change for their butter bread. This was about under $2 for their English muffins to make breakfast. This was just around $2 for some hamburger buns, Hill Country Fair. This had a coupon, 75 cents off the party size, so it ended up being about $2.40 something. And normally we don't get soda pop, but this was $6, and I had a hankering for some cherry pops. So these get rationed out, you know. So anywho, every now and then we grab a soda. So yeah, and then I got 2 bleach, the Hill Country Fair bleach. They are under $2 each, and that is my food haul for this week. So that should get us through. That should get us through till. I think the next box I get the diabetes food box, and that one's actually specific for people who are signed up, versus this one was open. Anyone can show up for the food bank today, so that's why so many people showed up too. But it does show the signs of the times of how hard things are getting. Like they've never had anybody show up that early to get in line. So the third Thursdays of the month is my diabetes program that I've signed up for, and as long as I show up at the right time, I'm pretty much guaranteed a box. So if I couldn't find a ride today and I was going to take and schedule a paratransit bus ride, I pay $1.25 to get there and $1.25 to get home. I was telling hubby, I said, had we not just got, I mean, both our, if you didn't follow, I don't know if I made a post about it, but both our trucks have broken down, both need engines, and taken about 3 weeks to get an engine and have it put in to one of the vehicles and have some other parts put on as well. The other one we just cannot afford to do right now, can't do 2 vehicles like that. So we finally just got that running literally yesterday, and yeah, so if I didn't get a ride from him or from somebody else, I was going to take the paratransit bus, and had I done that, I would have gotten a ride all the way out there and then been turned away or had to wait. Hopefully, I guess I probably would have never got off the bus. I would have just found out that they can't go into the parking lot, and I just would have made a trip back home. So it would have been about a 2-hour trip-ish to go there and back. So that would have been a bummer, and a lot of time spent doing that. So anywho, that's what we got going on. I do see prices going up everywhere, especially this week. Prices are up a lot on beef, so let me know what y'all are seeing out there. It's South Texas here, and that was H-E-B. Normally we shop at Walmart. I don't shop at a lot of other places other than Dollar Tree, and I go there maybe once a month just to get what I can, because hubby works pretty much 7 days a week, so it's really hard for me to go shopping. So physically and just time-wise, so we had started doing like the grocery delivery sign up with Walmart because it was cheaper. H-E-B's delivery is a lot more expensive, and the prices at H-E-B are a lot more expensive. We used to shop at H-E-B versus Walmart up until about a year and a half ago or more, maybe within a year and a half to 2 years. So we've kind of just been exclusively shopping at like Walmart, Dollar Tree, and a few times we go to H-E-B. So again, I normally don't get a lot of fresh fruit because it's expensive and I don't want it going bad, but I really enjoy getting some fresh fruit from the food bank, and they had a coupon today, and I think it was a couple dollars off the fresh fruit. So, and they were on sale, so they were on sale and had a coupon. So that's what prompted me to get some fresh fruit today. Otherwise, we usually buy the little fruit cups that come in the little containers. And the yogurt was really expensive at H-E-B, even with $1 off 2 Chobani's. It was like $5 for a 4-pack of Chobani yogurt. That's a lot. I mean, I can get yogurt cheaper at Walmart, or I can make some of my own. at home for a lot cheaper. So I didn't pick up any yogurt. I think that's all that was on my list. I've got some canned and frozen vegetables, and I've got potatoes from our garden that we're going to eat from, with the hamburgers and steaks and things like that. So I think we're good for at least 2 weeks until I I'll probably get some more milk. But anywho, yeah, let me know what you guys are seeing out there. Definitely, things are tighter. That was not a bad price on avocados, and we do have a place called Fruit King that gets fruit from the valley. And a lot of times they buy it in bulk, really cheap, and you can get good deals there, but you're going to end up buying in bulk, so like a case of something usually. But you can get like tomatoes and some other things, and they have like usually like about a bag of like 8 avocados for a good price over there. But we just, again, haven't had time to get over there, and that's another great place that we used to save a lot of money from and shop from as well. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I just got the basics. I got a lot of tuna fish that I picked up, so I tend to eat a lot of tuna fish for some of my meals. And then we do a lot of fresh home cooked meals for dinner and breakfast. So like we do a lot of breakfast tacos with eggs, egg, sausage, and ham, or eggs, you know, whatever. Bacon's ridiculously expensive. Even on sale today, it was $4 for the cheapest bacon, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. So anywho, no bacon. That's okay. If sausage is cheaper, get the sausage. Although sausage was not cheaper at H-E-B compared to Walmart, so I did not get any breakfast sausage over there at H-E-B. It was like $4. I was like, I can get it for 2 something for the sausage links at Walmart, and that is a better deal for me. So I'm just gonna hold off, and yeah, just shop the sales. Yeah, buying some things in bulk, like, oh, that was a really good deal on the Duke's Mayo. Seriously, love Duke's Mayo. Hubby can't have raw eggs, so that's the one I usually get for us. And I might go to another H-E-B later, because that's a really good digital coupon. Like I said, it's unlimited for the Duke's mayonnaise. Pick up as many as you want. $2 off is a heck of a deal. That's like basically half off, just about, on what the price is right now. And it's I think it's $4, depends on where you go, sometimes $4.64 for a Duke's mayonnaise, and that is a 30 ounce. They have smaller ones and larger ones. The smaller ones used to be a lot cheaper. Do you remember them being like $2.50? I do. I remember the little squeezy ones being like $2.50. They're the same exact price as the 30 ounce. That's crazy. So anyway, watch your sales, watch your prices, and if you're good at the clip and coupon thing, that's awesome, because it took me a while to figure out, again, how to do it, and then, so I was glad I was able to do that. It did take me a lot longer, which actually frustrates me, because I don't like to spend a lot of time in the store, and I get overwhelmed very easily by all the things and the lights. And they also had some kind of alarm going off in there. That's, normally they don't have that kind of thing happening, and I have seizures, so I was really concerned that I was going to have a seizure in the store because this alarm was going off. Anyway, made it out okay, and I'm so tired. But I just wanted to share with you guys what's going on this week. I haven't done any food hauls for a while, and I try to have, you know, I show you what's going on in the garden, and so we're going to do some more things at stocking our pantry for 30 days. Now, there's not a lot that I bought today. I'm looking at it, that I could stock my pantry for 30 days. Shelf stable wise is what I'm thinking and talking about. Most of the stuff I bought is not shelf stable, other than the soda, the chips, if you stuck your butter in the freezer, but if power goes out, so I don't consider that shelf stable. The mayonnaise, the chips, and the soda pop was pretty much all that I bought that was shelf stable today. But that's okay, because I've got some things on my shelf. I'm not worried about it, and that's what helps us get through each week and each month, by buying ahead, buying on sale, and shopping smart. So hang in there, guys. We'll see you guys next time, and let me know what your prices are where you're at. We'll see you in the next video, and hang in there, because things are getting harder. All right. Love you.